Hi guys, Marcy here with KeeChee Styles. If you're new to my channel, I sew and design things, so stick around. And if you're feeling my vibes, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber and have been following my content, thank you and welcome back. So recently I created a monochromatic faux leather look inspired by Fall 2023 Runway collection by Ula Johnson. I used Kiki Textiles faux leather from her faux leather fabric collection, and I absolutely love the way it turned out. So leather fabrics and faux leathers can be extremely tricky to sew, but here are a few tips and tricks to try on your next leather project that will assist in yielding quality professional results. First, I must say, if this is your first time creating a garment out of leather, I suggest starting with a pattern that doesn't have too many pieces, seams, and details. You're going to want to start off by cutting your faux leather with the sharpest tools possible. You can use scissors or a rotary cutter. If you decide to use your rotary cutter for your project like I did, I suggest you go ahead and replace your old blade for a new one just to be safe. If you're using scissors, make sure your blades are sharp and cut in full strokes so your edges are clean and smooth. Another important note, and this is the most important, when sewing leather and faux leather, ditch the straight pins, guys. They pierce the fabric and leave holes in your leather. Use clips instead, and I also like to use clear tape or fusible hem tape to keep hems and folds in place before sewing. You can remove clear tape after the stitching. Next, make sure you're using the correct needle for your faux leather. I find that Microtex needles work the best for this type of fabric. They have a sharp point and pierce straight through the leather, making nice, neat, clean stitches. If you've ever sewn with leather or faux leather before, then you know that it can be rather sticky and difficult to sew under a standard stitching foot. You're going to want to use a rolling foot, a Teflon foot, or even tissue paper under your sewing foot so that the foot glides smoothly. Also, set your stitch to a longer length when sewing faux leather. I used a 3.5 setting for my project. I would even go up to a 4 setting for a top stitch. And yes, you can iron faux leather. Make sure to set your iron to the lowest setting. I put mine somewhere between synthetic and wool temps, and always use a pressing cloth or piece of fabric between your leather and your iron. Never apply the iron directly to your faux leather fabric. Okay guys, so newsflash, faux leather fabric and leather fabric do not fray and doesn't really need to be finished to keep it from unraveling. However, you can still use the serger to finish your faux leather seams to make them look pretty, or you can just leave them as they are, totally up to you. Another reason why you may want to make sure your pieces are cut smoothly with sharp cutting tools, just saying. So those are a few of my tips and tricks for sewing faux leather and leather fabrics. Hope this info was useful to you, and if so, don't forget to click the like button below. I'll make sure to link all the tools and gadgets used in the description below, and don't forget to comment and subscribe if you want to see more sewing and design content from me. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.